Well, funny enough, I was listening to Black Parade. It popped up on my Pandora the other day, and my brain stopped singing the song and was singing like it was when I was a city ruled by the Blondvils in Geneva. I got destroyed, and then Xavier ripped out the heart of Arcanine, and I grew there instead. But yeah, I mean, it
was literally just talking about his character.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, I refer to you all the time, motherfucker.
No, Rory has a new picture.
The question is, Steven, were you using Dale E, or were you using like an actual character AR art thing?
I was using, it was called Hotspot.
What the fuck is this at the bottom of the screen? We gotta ignore the things at the bottom.
What things at the bottom?
Oh no, those are just my token trackers for initiative order.
So you're like, this tentacles at the bottom.
So, Bob is let me know when we're going to start playing, because Bob has a small idea that starts with the Eye of the Beholder.
Yeah, we're free to start. If you guys want to do a quick recap.
Is Dirt not gonna be here today?
No, not today. Keegan, you there? I think you're muted.
I am here. I am currently feeding JJ, but I am here.
Sweet.
Make sure you roll that nat 20 for that little buddy.
Alrighty, so I can try to do the recap. Last time on Misfits in the Multiverse, the Misfits tumbled down into Xanathar's lair and began to speak with him. We actually spoke with him a lot longer than we expected we would, because we ended up, trying to convince him we were going to help him so we could, get a better leg up when we started. But he gave us some forbidden knowledge about Earth and how its destruction is what birthed the multiverse, and it doesn't exist. The only way to reach there is through time travel, apparently.
Or enter the realm of non-existence.
Or enter the realm of non-existence, where all things that once existed, that no longer exist.
Yeah, more or less.
So, we learned that, fought him. It was a very difficult fight, very fun. He was very annoying. Unfortunately, we did very well throughout the entire fight in dodging his very dangerous beams until the very end, when Keegan failed one save, which then led to him failing the second save, and he turned to stone. We're now desperately looking for a way to bring him back. Did I forget anything, anyone?
I blinded one with dust. Weed dust.
Yeah, you threw dirt in an eye.
Yeah, felt good about that. That was probably the smartest move I ever came up with. Ever.
We also completely forgot to ask about Mr. Cruz, and I'm still upset about it.
Oh, yeah.
I won't lie. When you threw dirt in his eye, I thought it was Spider-Man 3 when Peter Parker goes, I'm going to put some dirt in your eye.
That's funny. Hey! I got a question, guys, and I'm going to try to see if I'm right. But where I'm from, there was a saying said, the diamond in the rough, or the diamond in the rough is within the eye of the beholder. So, if with the destruction of Earth, everything that was there became literal things in the multiverse, what if there's a diamond in his eye? So I'm going to do I'm going to do an investigation check and try to like squirm my way through the cuts and stuff and look for a diamond in the eye of the beholder.
You're gonna shove yourself into the eye slits of Xanathar, scrounge around through his eye guts, and look for.
Yeah, most likely chowing down because I am something that eats things and I'm acidic, and I'm looking for a diamond in the rough. Because
You don't find a diamond, but you do find beauty.
True beauty. Just gonna go slurping around.
Sure. Full of confidence, not reluctantly, you just shove your body into the gore of this slimy, massive eye. Give me a Constitution check, and I believe your race gives you advantage.
Constitution check or save?
Sorry, save.
Save. It's the same either way. That would be a unnatural 20.
All right. The foul stench would poison your nose, but fortunately for you, you don't have a nose.
So he is
you
hyper rotting, like rotting really fast.
Yes.
I see.
As if
I might
a
not
lot
be
of
eating
power had
then.
been-
I might be like turning myself into like those like snakes you would like put your fingers in and like, oh no, they're like rubbery and you can move. I've like maneuvered myself into that shape and I'm like biting down and just moving it out the back so that I'm not digesting it. I'm just moving it out like a tunneling system.
Gotcha. Yeah, his body's already decaying very fast, as if a lot of power had been drawn from him. Give me an investigation check.
Alrighty. That is a 19.
With a 19, I will say you don't find any diamonds, but you do find a picture of a very lovely looking woman with beautiful eyes.
Bob comes out with a new vigor, deciding he must find this woman.
So, Wolf, question for you.
Yes.
Since you said his power is being drained away quickly, does that mean it's getting siphoned to something?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh. 16.
You do believe that his power had been drawn away from him and transferred someplace else, but you don't know where. Or at least you don't have any idea as to where that could be.
Okay.
Hey, guys, just spitballing here, but we're on a cruise liner full of the rich and famous, the 1%ers of the world, right? Wouldn't one of them have like a diamond engagement ring we could take off of a dead body?
Well, we can go check and look around.
Well, I think the first immediate problem is getting out of this giant hole.
Oh, that's not a problem for me. You guys, you'll have to figure that out. But
Oh, well, Dirt has that rope dangling down. I don't know how close it would be.
How are we getting Keegan out?
Could Bob put him inside of him?
oh yeah, no, but I've got the portable hole. You can sit right next to the horse.
Does he sit? Where it work?
think so.
It's a 10-foot wide opening.
But how much can you
Different
hold in
diameter.
it?
10. It's literally space rather than weight. It is 10 foot by 10 foot. There's currently a horse filling up half of the space. So I have space for basically items or another 5-foot statue and two more 5-foot statues. So I have
Oh, right, the robot, like Daisy horse.
yeah, the robot Daisy horse. It's I'm guessing it takes up a space and then a space, 2 spaces. And then that means I have a space here. I'll just draw out. It's a circle. Do.
Giddy up buttercup, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll call that size medium, so it's 5 by 5.
Yeah, so I've got the giddy up buttercup there, and I can put Keegan right there, and I have room, but not for anything big. I can shove some stuff there and some stuff there, but it's mostly full now.
Hey, some new news about Epstein just dropped.
He didn't kill himself?
No, Epstein's private calendar reveals prominent names, including CIA chief, Goldman's top lawyer.
Ooh.
Oh, fun.
Yep. They got more people.
So I'm not surprised. But the Clintons now have to kill them.
right. I was just about to say, well, Clinton, you're getting a little bit closer, bro. They're kind of getting you, bro.
Yeah,
One second.
Birthday, babe. You go enjoy your friend.
You go enjoy your friend.
So
What the fuck was that?
here's Arcanine's current dilemma.
Yes.
As Arcanine, I am 100% with saving this world, but I'm not making a move until I save Keegan.
Nobody's here saying we're not going to save Keegan. We just got to get out of the hole and go pull a engagement ring off of someone's finger.
Hey, Wolf, how high is the rope from us that Dirt had put on the side of the hole that went down?
That is actually an excellent question. So you would look up at the hole above, and you would see that the rope that Dirt had lowered is actually getting lower and lower and lower.
Sounds like
As in it's
When the
falling?
rope actually reaches, as the rope reaches the foot level, it is not falling. It is extending. Peeking from the peak of the hole is a knoll.
Oh, God. Wait.
Interesting.
We're going to look at the no and be like, no.
no,
no.
no.
Don't do it.
Nazitz, how would you care to describe yourself?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Who?
At the top of the hole, I don't know. Can they see him?
They can see him.
He is a what looks to be a very old gnoll, and he's just hideously ugly, graying, thinning hair, patchy, but underneath you can tell, the old man strength, the long,
Oh, yeah.
the long, thin muscles, and the skin is thin over it.
He's gorgeous.
So through the patches and thin fur, you can see he's, he's got stringy muscles. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He's just extreme. His eyes don't look like they're the same shape. One's bigger than the other, and he's just extremely ugly.
You made me think of what Jafar tried to be like in Aladdin when he tried to convince Aladdin to take the lamp and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's that in null form. That's exactly right. And then as you guys all look at him, you hear him shout down, "The rope! Grab the rope! Nazit helps! Nazit helps!"
Look at it, like, did we kill you before? Pretty sure we killed a couple of them. It's probably the first one.
Save the four! You must save the four! Save the four!
Oh man.
Where's the rope down at, Dan? Like over
Uh,
here or over here? Because we were like there, but I don't know.
Sec. Oops.
What the hell?
There you go.
We come in peace. I am Bob. What is your name?
Nazit has told you. Nazit has already said.
Nazit. Okay, I'm gonna go up and see if Nazit's legit. And Bob's gonna climb the rope.
As Bob starts to climb the rope, Nazit starts screaming, "No, you must save the four! You must save the four! Save the four!
Which is 4.
The four! The Jesus! You must save them!"
Bob is desperately looking around for something to save.
Is he the floor, or is he saying? Is he mentioning like a word for Keegan?
Is he saying save the fool?
Oh, Keegan's already in the hole.
Oh, Keegan's in the hole.
That's what I was already. That's what I was.
Did you move? Did you move to put him in the hole?
Yeah, I would have done that already. Like when we were
Okay,
talking about it.
as soon as you go to move him, Nazit screams, "No! You must not!" And he leaps from the edge of the pit and falls screaming all the way down until he splats at the feet of the statue of Keegan.
Nazit's body explodes into a paste of meat, bones, and blood. It splatters all across all of your bodies.
Bob begins to absorb it, and
The blood, guts, and meat then begin to assemble and congregate into one area. And after a minute passes, Nazit's is reformed.
Save the four! You must save the four! And he like basically wraps himself around the feet of the statue. Jesus.
can you try to say what he's saying without the accent just for a moment? Because it sounds like you're saying you must save the 4, and I don't understand if that is what you're saying.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
The four. Okay.
I think this is one of the cultists that fucking knows that Keegan is the fucking next fucking Lord of Hunger.
What precisely is the 4, Nazit?
The 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Here's the 4. There was the 1, the 2 times 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 3. And here's the 4.
Is he the 4th person to be in line to be Inigo or something?
Nazit's remembers. Nazit's remembers the 1 before the 2.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I genuinely have no idea what he's talking about.
Bob looks obviously confused. He goes,
Behind
Alright,
the wakes back up.
so- "This is the 4," and he gestures at the statue of Keegan.
The 4, the Jesus.
Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus. Did you say Jesus?
Jesus? Guys?
It's Kanye.
if he's supposed to be like a worshiper of Keegan, isn't he supposed to know that his name is Turbinus?
Oh yeah, I forgot he chose that.
Nazit's remembers the old God.
the Zeus, the original god. Zeus was kind. Life was good. And then came Inuku. Inuku destroyed us. Destroyed us with his frenzy.
He's either saying Jesus or Zeus.
Either way, I'm already kind of want to give him a sock to relinquish him from his slavery. Yeah, that was a good part of fun.
The four is the reincarnation of Zeus. He is the original, combined with the power of Inuku. The Jesus. He is the Jesus.
Jesus.
I can't take you seriously
Okay.
when you say Jesus because it's so funny.
Okay, I understand. But in order to save him, I must put him in the hole so we can take him out of the hole and get a diamond.
No, you must not harm the four. Nazitz will carry. Nazitz can carry. Nazitz will protect him.
I want to inside check Nazid.
Bob seriously has no idea what to do.
Are we just gonna trust this Noel? Like,
I mean,
guy,
it's
be honest.
fucking Smeagol. Would you trust Smeagol?
let's be
I'm
honest.
trusting
We've
him,
been
but he's
fighting
not
nothing
attacking
but
us,
Noel
though.
since we've been here.
Rebby, we only attack things that attack us. And things that we ambush. But he ambushed us and didn't attack us, so I'm not raising a hand yet.
He damn near killed himself for him, and my inside check sucks. So
Arcanine, you can't really get a good read on this knoll, but something in your gut feeling tells you it intends no harm against you guys.
Do you recognize the name Bobby Nazitz?
Bobby is Bob. Bobby is Bob.
No, I'm Bob.
Knows Bob. Nazitz knows Bob. Bob, the one who dies but doesn't remember. A blessing to be sure.
Yeah, probably. It would kind of suck if I remembered every time I died like you do. But have you met a female version of me anywhere? Because she's hanging out with Knowles, and it's like a bad crowd. I'm trying to get her away from it.
Nazitz has watched. Nazitz has watched the Misfits. Since they arrived, he has watched and waited.
That's not creepy.
no, it's not 300 Sparta at all.
Okay. I don't know. You guys can't see my face, but Bob has that smile that's just way too big, and it's just kind of drooping into a frown, okay,
I guess I'm gonna trust him.
I'm not gonna trust him, but he can carry Keegan if he's so against putting him in a hole.
I mean, if a guy that just fucking dropped down 60 feet from the sky and splattered and put himself back together, he better be able to pick up this fucking statue.
Nazitz, pick up your master. We're gonna call. Actually, how are you gonna pull him up a rope? Let me put him in a hole, please.
Wolf, I'm gonna have to defer to you here because the only information I have is that I was told I would be able to carry him, and I didn't think my mass massive hole. So Nazitz's plan is to tie the rope around the statue, climb up the rope, and then pull it up from the top.
Okay, that works, but I'll cover Keegan so he doesn't get any bumps on the way up. So Bob is just going to become a cocoon for the Keegan statue, so it can't get hit hard by a rock while swaying back and forth as it's dragged upwards.
You must be careful with the four. Be careful.
Weird flex. Hold on, weird flex. Could I just banish Keegan somewhere?
He is an item, not a creature.
Yeah, he's an object.
Nazitz
Which means we can
is-
technically teleport with him.
That's right.
He is a free item to take with you in Dimension Door.
You're right, that is true. I don't have to mention door though. Damn. Because I was just saying, I could just banish him somewhere. He'd be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah, so he's a stone lost somewhere in Geneva. Yeah, good idea.
just pop him right in the middle. Of
No, he just. We have a mansion. He just appears in the garden.
right.
We'll get him later.
It's not like we don't go back to that mansion anytime soon. So
Yeah, we haven't been there in how long? A
He won't
year?
be vital to this world or anything. No, it's fine.
we can drop him off to the middleman. Just tell the middleman to watch him, hold on to him for a little bit.
All right, rather than role playing getting out of this hole, can we get out of this hole?
Sure. Yeah. We'll just skip to the part where you guys climb out of the hole.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drop him a couple times there, Nazeet.
Yeah, Nazid seamlessly just pulls his lord right out of the hole. Like, this motherfucker's got muscles, even though it doesn't look like it.
Love him.
All right, Bob is going to go running off into the cruise ship looking for a ballroom, a bar, anything. Oh no! Yeah, we shattered this thing into 4 pieces. Is it fully blocking the hallway? I guess I should ask first.
Oh, yeah, let me fix this.
There's a big ass rock.
Bob's gonna grab his immovable rod.
Sure. You pick up the immovable rod, and the boulders start rolling once more.
You guys might want to get, like, in the middle.
Stand right. Yeah, now right where I'm standing is good. Yeah.
So at the top of the hole, Nazit's just like hoists the statue onto his back like it's nothing. But he's like very shifty-eyed and like clearly uncomfortable with you guys, and is just like kind of like wants to slink back, but needs to carry the statue. So he's not happy about the fact that he's in your presence.
So he doesn't care about carrying the statue, but being around the guys that was originally started off with the statue, he has a problem with. Priorities, this fucking
Yes.
guy. This
Yeah.
guy, man. This guy takes his job seriously, huh? All right, okay. So
Yes, Nazit is serious. Nazit is very serious.
so let me get this straight.
With no reaction to the rolling boulders, one of the boulders just rolls right over Nazit's, and he gets flattened into a pancake.
Okay.
It's a good thing he didn't pick up Keegan yet, guys.
Bob, you said you're gonna go ahead and look for.
Yeah, I'm looking for like rooms, dead bodies, like women, or like a ballroom or a bar where people were congregated when it crashed. I'm looking for dead bodies because this was the 1% of the world, or the 0.001%. Hey, somebody's got to have a diamond engagement ring.
Oh,
I can show you.
check that body that was dead. Remember the body I was trying to do the autopsy report on?
The charred body that everything was completely vaporized? No, there was nothing on it.
Maybe
You
might
looked at
get
that.
there.
You looked at that body for 20 minutes, Arcanine.
20 hours.
Did you see a ring?
No, I was more into the blood and guts. I was not looking for the diamond dust during the moment.
Why do you
These-
search for diamonds?
To save the 4.
No, the diamonds cannot save the 4. The hope can save the 4. The hope saves the 4. We must go to the hope.
Who? Hope.
The hope. The hope. The hope. The hope. The hope.
Did we hear that name? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Bob's just gonna start searching for engagement rings.
Nazi,
Go to the
people.
hope, the Bob.
you said
Bob,
hope.
the Bob. Go to the hope. Go to the hope. We bring the 4 to the hope and the city. In the city, there is a place called Hope.
No.
It is where they treat people like the 4.
Okay, well, if we're not gonna use the diamond to save him, I'm at least looking for a diamond so I can save someone else. If this thing happens again! So Bob is gonna go looking for diamonds still.
When you scream at him, like he like slinks back and is like, like like a dog that you shout at, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Bob
give me
feels
an-
slightly bad. What do you want?
investigation.
Should be. Ah, damn. 13 this time.
No diamond ring.
That's what I'm gonna do. We gotta go to New Skunk. It sounds like he says go to the city, and we're gonna go find Hope there. So if you guys are in agreement, say we take a nice little long rest if possible, and then make our way there because we did kind of get our ass kicked.
I'm in this room. And Bob is just going to close the door.
DM, before I take the long rest, I would like to cast a spell.
Sure.
Can I do it? I want to talk to God.
To Happy?
Let's run that out.
Sure. Which spell are you casting?
Divination.
Moment.
Did it pop up?
Yep.
Hey, I gotta call my wife real fast. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So my question to God is, Happy, is going to New Skunk and finding Hope, is that actually going to help us get Keegan back? Or do we have any other options?
One moment, please.
No, I don't think I ever used the spell the way it's supposed to be used, except for until now. Huh.
Instead of getting a response back from Happy, you instead hear a familiar voice. A voice that you had not heard in a long, long time. The voice of your father.
Papa? No.
Arcanine, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm
Stop calling me your god. I'm not your god. I'm your dad.
Oh, what? When the hell you become happy? You're the most miserable person I
This
know.
isn't god magic you're messing with here. This is city magic.
You want to look at my chest?
You get that, right?
So, oh, I own you now.
What? No.
Well,
God damn, boy. Did I raise you like this?
I mean, I stopped smoking weed, so my brain cells is kind of getting back into the function now.
Yeah, but it wasn't voluntary.
No, it wasn't. So wait,
Listen, son. You're the mayor of Pleasantville now. That means you gotta take care of the people.
everybody's dead.
Okay? That's fine. It happens. You just make new people.
What? I can't do that. I can't even.
Pleasantville is more than just a place. It's a people. It's a congregation of true mortal life. All in a collective idea, believing in one thing. A city. You get it?
I think so. I got one more question before you go, Pops.
Yeah.
If you're my fake god, how come you're smoking now?
Hmm? Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's coriander.
Ah, don't worry about that. I fucking earned it. You didn't earn it.
I hate my life. My mama said hi.
Oh, and one more thing before I go.
Yo.
Go to the gym.
What? I hate my life.
and pop up disappears.
What I miss?
Payback.
So Arcanine is not a cleric; he's a mayor.
My dad's my god.
Obviously.
My dad's my god.
Your dad's your god?
My dad's my fucking god. Apparently.
You're a mayor, Arcanine.
I'm a mayor.
What?
My dad's
The
my
mayor of Pleasantville.
I'm the mayor of Pleasantville now, and my dad's my god. That's the best. That's honestly the most I got out of that conversation is my dad's my god.
And that was what he was trying you to get out of the conversation was he was not your god.
God damn it!
Dad damn it.
Dad damn it.
So he was trying to tell you have mayor magic, and you believe you have daddy magic.
Father always finds his way to come back. Oh yeah, my dad smokes now. Frowned upon about me and my whole life, and now come to find out this motherfucker dies and he can smoke. Fucking best parent ever, this guy.
As Bob's door opens in the morning, the hallway is filled with weed smoke as he hotboxed his apartment.
Fuck, I hate my life. Let me roll D20.
Is that fun, buddy? You okay? You alive?
What? Oh, Panda came across some. Okay. Door, walk out. Just gonna look at Keegan as I come out the door, and just walk up to him and be like, "When we get back home, and you get a room door, I swear I will never knock on it. Never knock on it. Good times, good times. I miss that time. I miss those days. Just running in your room, not knocking on it, just kicking your door open every morning, having a random conversation with you, and you not knowing who it is until you heard the voice. Good times, good times.
Bob's gonna walk up to Rory.
Mazitz goes,
Arcanine, the four cannot hear you.
I'm okay with that.
As you say that, Arcanine, your chest begins to faintly glow white as the city heart that keeps you alive calls its power upon Keegan. I need from you a very important wisdom check.
Check or save, sir?
Check.
Yes! Yes! Panda, I had a very important wisdom. I gotta tell Panda. I had a very important wisdom check, and I got a 20.
Still isn't enough.
Okay.
It felt good for me.
With a 20, you can see that at the tip of Keegan's head begins to turn back from stone into flesh. This rides all the way down to reveal Keegan's head. Only the stone stops reverting at the neck.
God damn it.
Damn,
And Keegan is now just a living head.
That sucks.
You're really gonna make me do this?
Well, at least you can talk.
You are just a head now.
Keek.
You are a head on a statue.
Arcanine, what did you do? The four, the head of the four.
I apparently had a conversation with you about kicking your door in, and my heart responded. Hold on, let me try something else.
sing to him, Arcanine. That might help.
Arcanine, why is this creature wrapped about my feet?
Oh, apparently this is your follower.
He's your pet.
The four addresses Nazitz. Nazitz looks upon the four.
And Aziz, I got an idea to help him. You might have to put him down.
Nazitz reverently lowers the statue to the ground and then like grovels in the most literal sense
All right.
at his feet.
I'm gonna try to do something. See if it works. Bob, can I borrow Fisher real quick? Can Fisher turn into some sort of guitar, string guitar?
Fisher looks at you like you're stupid.
All right, I'm just gonna air guitar it. I'm just gonna air guitar Rock Lobster. And sing it to Keegan.
As Arcanine starts
we ever
singing
met.
and Nazitz is groveling at his feet, Keegan like is turning left and right, and he's like, Bob, can you turn me back into stone? For God's sake, stop this.
I don't have that power, Keegan, but it does mean a lot to me that you think I'm that powerful.
Somebody please, where are the eyes of the beholder? Save me from this madness.
No, it's gonna work. Sings louder. Rock Lobster.
Nazitz is like dancing
Make me
around the
another wisdom check.
Another one.
This time with disadvantage.
All right.
Hey, Wolf, can I see if there's an instrument somewhere in one of these rooms so I can play an instrument and play like drums or some shit for Arcanine while he's fucking singing?
You know what? That's an automatic success.
Huh?
Which instrument do you like?
Let's go to a violin.
Yes, the violin goes great with Rock Lobster.
That's all I can find. I'm thinking of Titanic, the shit like Titanic.
It's the disadvantage. Yep, the 9 was the disadvantage.
Keegan, you feel something in your throat. A sort of swelling. As you think for a second that the magic might work, you feel your mouth be forced open and a small lobster crawls out.
Arcanine, stop whatever you're doing immediately.
Bob is going to immediately speak with animals and begin to conversate with the lobster.
Maybe.
Hey, what's up, man?
Sorry about that.
Hi. What was it like in there?
How's it chilling, bro? Oh, dude, it was like wicked nasty. You get what I'm saying? Oh.
Yeah. I thought you'd be more entertaining. I'm gonna go back to what they're doing. Bye.
Bob,
Toodles, dude.
Nazitz immediately like pounces on the lobster and he's like, in the mouth of the four, and then like shoves it away into one of his pouches, which he has.
Bob is going to look at Arcanine and say,
How about this? It seems like you have some sort of innate power with your heart in this manner because you really want to do something and your heart is manifesting. But it seems like what you say has something to do with what happens. You're singing Rock Lobster and you made a lobster crawl out of his mouth. So, what's a song about loosening up? Like, what's a song that makes you feel loose? Get loose! And you sing it to her.
Let's see. Can sing Footloose. Oh. Yeah. I'll sing Footloose.
Oh, that was illegal in my town. You can't dance. No, I'm kidding.
Because nobody puts baby in the corner.
You knew Baby? He was crazy.
Actually, I'm not even gonna sing a song. I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna yeah. I'm gonna open up the first book of Happy and read the entire Keegan chapter.
Stay Golden Pony Boy? What's that?
From The Outsiders.
Keegan turns to gold.
Keegan's freaking blind. I forgot that was the name of the book too.
The book of Keegan. Keegan is fucking blind.
Keegan's freaking blind. Oh, I think I ever actually read. Ooh, can I read it? I don't think I actually read it.
Yeah, this will be the first time the Book of Happy has been read in canon on one of your recordings.
So, this is the Book of Happy, Chronicles of Happy, Book 2, Keegan's freaking blind, verse 1. Keegan the blind man, who would have known he was blessed with a curse that is also a gift, a happy gift. The elf, smoking and reading. The elf is probably more blind than he is. For who cannot see that is obvious in one's eyes. Nevermore, the blind man is known as the wise one, the one who makes the calls through his sight of better judgment. Oh wow, I kind of want to cry. Who is this blind man? Shut up, Panda. Who is this blind man with a gifted sight? What does he bring to this world? More or less, what troubles him? The elf asks himself these questions always, hoping to find answers. But the way of happy does not give those answers. They do better. They give him the elf a new better. This elf was different than the one he put his life in hands. He carried well. Who needed mysterious really meta and who needed answers for a mysterious really meta and cool blind man when you get a really cool meta brother? And what's a man to a god? No one if you got Keegan. Oh, no one if you're not Keegan. Cool. He becomes no one's fool, but destroying a guy of a really foolish name. Nice. But with God's final breath, he warned Keegan of his new brother's relation to the dark powers. Random drawings of Keegan as a bat. Oh, this is the things I have in the end of the book. Random drawing Keegans of a bat and other things. And that's the end of book 2.
Alkanon, you wrote all that about me.
Yeah. It was when I was going through my dark moment.
My brother in truth. And then Nazita's like, the brother of the four. The brother of the four. And he comes, moves and grovels at your feet, too. Alkanon, what is this creature? And what is it doing here? And why haven't you not killed it immediately?
Well, to answer your last question, I don't kill things unless it needs to be killed. And the first question is, apparently he's a follower of you.
What are you talking about?
Apparently you're the four. You're
The four!
God.
Keegan interrupting his own conversation as himself is peak D&D.
The best of all time.
This is really hard.
Now you're
You're
doing,
doing
really well.
great, man.
I was not expecting to have to react to this as Keegan.
Say again, man?
So what's our plan for restoring the rest of them?
Well, Arcanine just read you his book. I was hoping he would do something.
Sorry, my headphones disconnected for some reason. 1 second.
Did that get him a wisdom check roll, DM, or no?
As a matter of fact, it did not. It seems you have used all of the power of Pleasantville for now. But if you were to go into New Skunk City, if you were to go to this place of New Hope that Nazitz is talking about, perhaps you could fix the rest of Keegan.
Sorry, 1 second. My headphones are busted. 1 second.
You guys heard the random meta voice in the sky?
See, when the middleman talks to us, it's not very concise and it's confusing and it's a lot of stutter and jumble. But when the non-middleman, what would you call the non-middleman? The man who's at the top.
Can we just call him man?
The man
The
talks to you. It's usually a lot more understandable.
Why can't it be a woman? Why does it be a man?
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you hear a female voice in your head just now? No? Shut your mouth!
Maybe I did. You don't know what I heard in my head.
Fucking Revy instantly fucking fires back. How come it can't be a woman?
I didn't say it couldn't be a woman. I heard a man. Moving on. Does anyone else notice?
Goddess voice in my head.
Maybe it's just what your voice is supposed to sound like.
Nazitz turns to Keegan after his question is like,
Well, my Lord Jesus, I have a plan. I know how the four can be shaved at Hope, the Hope Spittle, where the Hope is restored to the four in New Hope City.
Oh yeah, you're kind of Kanye East because he keeps referring you to Jesus. So you're Kanye East.
Anyone understand? Speeches.
I just noticed the spelling of Nazitz's name. Nazi, TZ.
I just realized it.
Nazi's it.
So
No.
I got a crazy question. How does Keegan spell? All right, first, how does Keegan spells work? Like, does he have to move, or did he just word them?
You see,
Keegan can only cast spells of the verbal component. Only verbal.
Yeah, if it requires somatic is moving your hands and stuff.
Okay.
And if it's material, probably not, unless you can fit the material in your mouth. But I don't think you want bat poop in your mouth.
hey Keegan, do you have a focus? Because you have a focus, we could just like give you an earring or something.
Does he have mage hand?
He's
He has
still
mage
stuck
hand?
in his
He can-
pose, holding the fucking flail.
If Keegan has
Yeah,
mage
but there's a
hand,
flail in
he
his
has
hand.
Mage hand to fucking cash it.
I thought his flail.
my focus is currently stone. So all of the various items that I could use as a focus are currently stone.
All right, Fisher.
Oh, okay, sorry, no. Huh. Fisher has an idea. He just told me he's going to be your hands.
So Fisher is going to wrap himself around Statue Keegan's waist and be the component grabber for any of Keegan's spells if it requires material or verbal. I guess I can't be his hand because it actually has to be his hands moving, but I can at least hold the materials for him so he can cast.
All of my materials
spells?
are in my backpack.
Somebody give me the
There's
component pouch. Who has a focus and a component pouch?
Hold on.
One of you does, I know it.
I think Keegan is limited to verbal spells for now.
Fine.
Yeah, it's pretty much just verbal.
Did this creature say that there is a hospital? Is that what he's saying? Yes. Yes.
The four understands. The four always knows.
I hope.
I don't think. Huh. All right. Well.
For a single component for Keegan, bat poop. Because I let loose 3 bats in this room. So I can find you bat poop, Keegan.
Bob, if Bishop puts bat poop in my mouth, I swear I'll break out of this stone. And you'll be the first I'm coming for.
Can you roll an intimidation check, please?
So
I roll?
Intimidation.
my animated head is gonna intimidate you. Alright, I guess it is. Alright.
Fisher,
Because I know I'm like, all right, I won't do that, but I'm like, but Bob, I don't know what he would do.
Yeah.
Please intimidate.
Keegan rolled very poorly, which is fitting. Let's see, what's my? I mean, it's low. It's what's my I have actually a pretty decent plus on intimidation.
No, I'm just gonna roll a straight charisma.
It's an 8 for intimidation, so
I rolled a 3 charisma, so I'm an intimidated.
there you go.
Who's that?
So
8
what I'm
versus
Okay.
What I'm hearing, Revy starts looking for bat poop. So what I'm hearing, if we find bat poop, we won't have to worry about this whole hospital thing. Keegan's just gonna magically just break out of his stone.
No, that's
No,
not-
no, no, no,
okay,
no, 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 no.
Forget about it. Just move on. Let's go.
As we're making this trip, I would like to have a conversation with Rory. I don't think I ever actually had a one-on-one word. But yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, as we start moving, Nazitz is just like trying to keep on like worshiping Keegan, and Keegan is very pointedly ignoring him and extremely uncomfortable with the situation that he's in.
I want to ask Rory. So that thing you got, your companion. What's the deal with it?
Be truthfully honest, I have no idea. It just showed up with me when I popped up in here. I just know how to use it.
You just use it, right?
Yep.
Is it like you? Is it like supposed to be you, or?
Does it look like you, or does it look like a anamorphous blob, humanoid?
It's just a shadow counterpart of me. It looks exactly like me. Reacts when I react.
DM, you said at one point, I'm trying to make sure I don't want to meta it, but you said we recognize it as like the power.
Only person who recognized that was Bobby,
Oh.
and Bobby did not share the info.
Oh, okay.
She recognized it because of generational information, but she didn't share it with you because, she wasn't your friend.
Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. The reason I ask is you're so silent, and we never really actually had a conversation. It's always been, hey, let's go save this person. Oh, we should go kill this person. Hey, new Rory person here. Oh, forget about Rory. Let's go kill this person. And then let's heal you. Sorry about that.
I second that.
I'm from Geneva.
Oh, cool. Same place. Maybe we've been neighbors. Know about a place named Pleasantville?
No clue.
Hey guys, you want to grab an eyeball from the beholder?
Yeah, we got it. Bob, I believe Bob.
Bob has multiple. Bob has a bunch that he cut off after he got you guys the Eye of Beholder, and then he cut off like 2 more sections just in case they could cast another spell. Another wish spell.
Well,
Okay.
since you're from
And presumably he's got a bunch of like half-digested Eye of the Beholder inside of his slime body somewhere.
How dare you talk about his snacks?
Like, we've gathered all the components, and then Bob's like, oh! It's like a splat of half-digested Eye of the Beholder.
So is Bob's slime gonna ruin any of these spell components?
I wouldn't think so. He's not actively trying to digest it. I'm just storing it like anybody else would store it in game. I'm just using different flavor.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
So,
Bob's slime.
knowing you're from Geneva, let me pitch your offer here. You may not know this, but I am the son of the Bluntvilles. You may know our names from most banking and other firms that we own throughout Geneva. Just to let you know, we are coming back. All right, new brand, same name, rebranded. Gonna slide you a little bit of information. If you're ever looking for a good banking, you come on down to the Bluntvilles. I'll make sure I give you a good, beautiful account. Beautiful insurance rate. Good to go. If you need it.
This man knows nothing about banking.
At all. Not at all. Would not even come to Arcanine. Would definitely just go straight to Keegan. That's the guy you really want to talk to.
Bob has more money sense than Arcanine.
Arcanine just has the money. But if you really want to go to somebody for advice, you go with those guys.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And just remember, anything you heard about the
All right.
Blackville name before, it's old news. My father's no longer in charge no more. All that bad stuff is out the window. Well, kind of.
Minivan, who's got shotgun?
Shotgun. Oh.
Remember the minivan we got just so we could get from here, from Sassa to here?
We found a minivan?
Yeah, we got a minivan.
Yeah.
Well, a Jeep.
Yeah.
What's a minivan?
Keegan, you know what? We should have tried to double back to that fucking disco floor and see if we could change you back to being a fucking goat again. Maybe that could have helped.
The stone goat.
Oh, that would have been fucking awesome.
Oh, jeez. Alrighty.
All right, since you guys have the car, that'll actually have your time to get to the backdoor exits of the Sassa launch site.
Nice.
So that'll be.
Do we have to go back through Sassa to get out?
Does anybody have a pen?
Nazit, do you know a way to get down off the mountain that isn't going through Sassa again?
Mazit knows the way. Mazit knows all of the way.
I don't know, DM. Does Zeets know the way?
Yeah, you guys can pretty much go around the facility, go through the mountains.
Mazit can guide you to New Hope. To the hope.
And Aziz, would you happen to have some type of writing utensil on you, like a pen or marker or something?
For the brother of the four, anything.
And he pulls out like some squirrel bones and like what look to be like old coughed up hairballs and like a dismembered human finger.
Oh, I'll use the finger. Thanks. And
Bob looks very sad that you chose the finger. That looks like what he was going to choose.
I'm gonna look at Keegan and say, now don't get mad. It seems like it's gonna be a long trip, and I need something to do. And I'm gonna start doing graffiti on Keegan's little stone body.
Aknan, at this point, going mad seems like the most likely outcome.
So yeah, you're just gonna have graffiti on you.
Hey, I don't want to like be a negative Nancy or anything, or but if you draw on him while he's stoned, is it possible that we'll get permanently tattooed into him when he's no longer stoned? Do you want to do that?
Yes, that would be fucking cool. Now I'm gonna start making, you know, those bold S's that we used to do in school with the 3 lines at the top, the 3 at the bottom. We're gonna do that on his arm. We're gonna do a couple of those on his arm. And I'm gonna make a Pac-Man on his like shoulder. Yeah.
Bob looks at Keegan very sad and says,
I'm sorry I gave him the idea. I was trying to stop him.
Keegan, you're gonna be fucking awesome by the time I'm done with you, bro. Promise.
Are you gonna?
I feel like Nazit would not let this happen. Nazit starts slapping your hand away.
You must defile the four. You cannot defile the four with mortal blood.
Can I at least get a line in before he slaps it away? Just a line.
Aknan, I didn't think I would say this, but at this point I'm agreeing with the furball.
Ooh,
Not to
Keegan, I do have
mention,
a question.
Arcanine, as you go in for it, your hair begins to spike up with static electricity.
Oh, that sucks. God damn it. Fucking mad.
I don't know how you would have drawn on him with a severed finger, but I'm glad we stopped it, everybody.
Hey,
I'll
why
be
do you
the
draw?
best tattoo artist of all time.
Why don't you draw Nazit on Keegan's arm?
Mm.
That way, Nazit's always with Keegan.
Yeah, Nazit, would you let me
Free
do that?
talk.
I follow the will of the four, and my will is that you do not do that.
Revy, I got a plan. We're gonna get this tattoo on him some way, somehow.
Hey, Keegan, I got a question. And you can feel free to say no, but this is just my own brain. What if I just drew eyeballs on your bolts, and then you would have just eyeballs tattooed on your bolts?
It is an option to leave all of you and go with the creature. Beginning to warm up to the idea of worship. Certainly prefer it to this.
Okay.
Rory, I'm giving out free tattoos. You want one? I mean, I got to use
No,
the
I'm
severed
good.
finger for it, but I'm pretty sure I can use the bone as the needle. Here, let me check.
I don't think my husband would approve of a tattoo.
Hey, where is
How's this for a permanent figure?
Oh shit! You can take your finger back, Naveen. I'm sorry. I'll take it all back.
Don't fuck around. Consent is watching. Consent is always watching.
Except that again.
Bob had a baby.
Was I muted? No, I was not. But as consent left, that's what Bob said.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. You got cut off.
Oh, Bob said, you said consent is always watching, and as he left, Bob said very sarcastically, except when something's attacking me that could get me pregnant.
That's why I was like, Bob had a baby.
When did that happen? Is this way back?
I don't know. Okay, it was the black slimes in some part of Sassa that were other plasmoids, and I was afraid of having a goth child or something. And he's screaming for consent to help him, and nothing happened. Yeah, no. Moving on.
I mean, you're right. Nothing happened. So apparently, consent was involved.
All right. So, to your right, you can see a long highway filled with nothing but dirt and sand that would eventually lead you into New Skunk City. To your left, there appears to be a mysterious tunnel that leads somewhere, but you can't see where. At least not from here.
Maybe check that out after we get Keegan out of being stoned.
Bob, you're making more and more sense.
What? What did I say? That was a good idea.
God damn it.
All right, what's the plan, Misfits? The mysterious tunnel or straight to New Skunk?
Oh, I want to go to the other tunnel.
Bob's driving. You'll have to convince him.
I'm with going to help get Keegan out of his stone situation.
Away from where we were supposed to go. We got trapped in an evil mall. Glimmer got turned insane. And then she disappeared forever. Were they?
Bob, there might
I don't
be
remember.
gyms down the nice tunnel.
Oh, Nazit has been down the mysterious tunnel. We do not want to go there. There is nothing there. We must go to Hope.
I don't trust this Noel.
I'm pretty sure no matter where we go, we will not find a diamond. I don't know why, but I just have a hunch.
I'm from what it seems like, New Hope is our only destination of getting the rest of Keegan out of his
Would you say it's our only hope?
It's our only hope.
Help me, Nazit, the Knoll man. You're my only hope.
Like a rock.
Oh,
I don't have a spell command, so I can't command you to go down that way.
And if you commanded me to go that way, I'd be suspect, Revy. Miss, I came back from the businessman.
Yeah, speaking of your
Nazit
boss,
does not trust the woman. She stinks of death.
speaking of your boss, anyways, what's the
So do you.
when the hell that guy's gonna pop up? When the hell are we gonna meet your employer?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him since I came back to life.
Zing.
You think he's gonna? You think you've been had?
I feel like I'm one of those people he lets go, and I choke myself out with the Instagram collar. I get enough rope to hang myself, basically.
You stink the way the gnolls do. It's only a matter of time before you go mad, just like they have. But Nazit has avoided the madness.
Is that because you've died the least?
Nazit has died many times, like you, Blob One. But
Yeah, but
Nazit remembers. The Blob forgets.
Yeah, I thought that's why I haven't gone insane, because I don't remember it all. I remember important shit.
The Blob is very wise. Friends of the Four are very wise.
Wolf, is there a radio player in the fucking Jeep?
No, it's pretty old, about like World War II era.
Okay, I want to go back to playing my violin to zone out Nazit's annoying voice.
Sure.
I keep seeing Jeff do it, so I want to do it too now. I want to see what it's like. I'm gonna stick my head out the window, with my tongue out.
Sure. You stick your tongue out the window, and you manage to catch a bug in your throat.
Great. I don't see the excitement of Jeff doing this.
Nazit also sticks his head out the window and is like, on a road trip, you must take snacks, and also catches a bug.
Hey, okay, I think Jeff...
He heals one HP per the bite attack.
Hell yeah.
So Urcanine, Jeff sticks his tongue out when he's hanging his head out the window. Try that. That might be where all the fun's at.
All right, let me try that. I'm gonna stick my head out the window this time. First, stick my head out the window, then stick my tongue out at the same time.
All right. You stick your tongue out, and another fly flies into your throat.
Yeah, there is no fun in this. Jeff is fucking torturing himself.
Jeff is also panting really loud. Try that. That might be where the fun
that happened to me too. I coughed up like two of the fucking flies.
Hey, buddy.
Pretty much every time Revy convinces you to stick your head out the window, you catch a fly.
Yeah, I don't see the excitement of Jeff doing this. I think he's just torturing himself.
Bob is keeping silent note as how many flies Arcanine is catching, as if it starts to reach like an enormous amount of number, Knowles might be nearby.
Bob,
So,
ignore
you guys,
the fact that a literal knoll is literally nearby.
You guys
That's
drive.
what it is. The flies are getting stuck down in his window.
Yeah, exactly. Going off of the seat. And not one seat and
Yeah, they're getting caught in the air current, brought around to the other side of the van, and just hitting him in the face.
It's amazing.
Okay. You guys drive until you run out of gas, which inconveniently is right in front of an apparent landmine field.
Oh, I want to
Dispel magic.
find out what's on the other side of this landmine.
Nazit goes, worry not. Nazit knows the way. And he runs out and immediately steps on a landmine and explodes the gazillion.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Wait, have we long rested?
Yeah, we long rested. Wait.
Yeah, you guys are long rested.
Make sure Nazit puts you down.
If any pieces of Nazit land next to me, I'm just gonna start tossing them into the minefield to see if it sets up anymore.
Alright, if we've long rested, then I won't do that. I thought I only had 1 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, we long rested before we left out the spot.
Fine.
Hey, Wolf, I
Yeah.
want to try something.
Sure, what's that?
Do we see anything on the left or right side of the road in the distance past the mines?
Nothing but dirt to your left and your right, but on the road you can see a knoll which is been completely eviscerated but is slowly reassembling itself.
Heretic.
So is there when they're dead and liquefy, do you count that as a liquid?
What, the knolls?
Yeah.
I'll consider it a paste.
Oh damn! I wanted to try create or destroy water on their liquid form. Okay, never mind.
It's actually-
Oh, meat! Hello, meat!
If you look closely, you'll notice there's no meat on me.
But hungry, please! Please, meat, go in mouth!
Sure. I spit a catfish directly in his mouth.
Oh, yes! This is meat!
Hey, Keegan,
Yeah, can you get off the road and leave us alone? Because I don't want to, kill you. Killed a lot of things today.
No! Meat, be careful! Big monster! It eats like me.
Oh,
In the dirt?
scared to ask this,
Okay.
but what have you been regenerating from? Was it a single arm, just your head? How long you been here, bud?
What is 1 minute?
well, damn.
Okay. So, big thing gonna try to kill us around here. You help us kill it. I won't kill you and you can leave. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, here's another catfish. I'm gonna spit another catfish in his mouth.
I have used all my catfish of the day.
Hey, Wolf, do I see anything down the road, like creature-wise, or anything in the dirt moving around, or anything in the air? flying?
Give me a perception check.
That's a 21.
Do I still have that spell?
You can see a large-sized crater, which you assume to be an exploded landmine.
We're at.
Somewhere off in the far distance, like maybe somewhere around here.
Does anyone have a marble or something I can throw?
Wait,
And marble is not heavy enough.
no, I'm saying the landmines are visible, correct?
No, they are invisible.
Okay. Oh, I see the scene dangerous. Oh, those are
Does it-
signs. Those are signs. Okay.
Does this knoll have like any broken pieces not connected to his body?
You can see he's actually strewn about all over the road. It's going to take him a few minutes at least to reassemble.
I want to pick his foot up and throw it at the hole.
Sure, it lands in the hole, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Friends! Meet your friends! They leave this place! It is dangerous!
What attacked you exactly?
Big eat! It eat Null! And Null eat back!
Okay. Maybe like slaps her hands together and be like, "What did it look like?" and like points at the tip of her fingers to him.
Does Nazitz know anything about this?
Give me a history check.
As Nazitz?
Yes.
Excuse me.
I don't think his history is that good, but let's find out. Well, he rolled a 17 plus -1, so 16.
Not bad.
Nazitz kept only to the road on his way here. He does not know of any sort of monster or landmines.
Okay, he doesn't say anything.
Can you tell us which way we can go to
Meet!
meet?
Meet, come closer!
Okay.
Yes, come closer, yes!
As you lean in closer to the knoll, the ground beneath your feet begins to quake. And emerging from the dirt, a purple worm.
You could have seen this coming.
Damn it.
It immediately grabs the knoll's body and head and swallows the knoll whole.
Does Does it leave the battle axe on the ground?
I'll say yes.
I want to grab it.
Also, I hate to say this, but with my reaction, can I use my lightsaber to try to just behead the Knoll before he leaves? Because Bob kind of likes this guy.
Roll to hit.
Are you gonna try to keep him around?
Yeah, I'm trying to behead him because the body's about to get eaten, but if I can save the head, I can...
I would love this because Wolf totally fucked me by making me do 2 voices today, so if you return the favor to him, it would make me really happy.
But that's 11 points of fire. Well, no, only 9. I'm not raging. But yeah.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
You managed to cut the Knoll's head off and catch it in your hand. Oh, Meat! You saved me!
Of course, we're friends now. Hang out here,
Yes.
and I'm gonna I'm gonna say, grab my belt with your teeth, and have him hang on to my belt with his teeth. We'll talk
The
after the
Knoll bites
fight.
you. Instead of grabbing onto your belt, he bites your ass.
Fucking asshole!
Nazeed turns to Bob and says very sagely,
You can trust the young one. He speaks the truth when he says meat.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
DM, I would like to make
Yeah.
sure I keep every a vivid description of this monster. I want to make sure I keep exactly on what I'm looking at.
Oh no, the initiative
Big
tracker wasn't out. That's weird.
Purple worm. Oh yeah, let me pull up the tracker.
For a just in case situation.
Big purple worm. It sounds like the beginning of a hip hop song, like big booty bitches, big purple worm, big purple worms, big purple worms. Okay, that.
Okay, yeah, we got an outro, ladies.
Yeah.
Or would Red be able to grab that axe before we started the fight or no?
I thought you grabbed it when.
I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, you actually did.
What type of weapon is it?
Wait, did you grab it?
Oh, I said
Purple worm emerged. Yeah, no, you have to pick it up still as an action.
Damn. Okay.
Nolax.
This. Okay.
Okay.
Purple worms aren't fun.
purple worm,
purple
worm.
that was the thing I was doing purple worm in Purple Rain.
Purple worm.
All right, Bob, you are first.
All right. Bob is going to look at the Knoll head hanging on his tushy and say, "Now, I'm going to show you why you should follow me and not Yinago, because I can get you meat." And Bob is going to, first things first, rage. He's going to rage. And then he's going to fly forward, and as an action, actually, I'm not going to rage yet. I'm going to rage in a moment, if you don't mind me walking that back for a moment.
That's fine.
Bob is going to run up and give me a second. I completely blinked on what I was going to do right as my turn started. All right, so bonus action, I'm not raging. Bonus action, Shillelagh. So I have Shillelagh'd my Kanuka Knuckles. And then action, I am I pressed the wrong. I didn't mean to. I meant to click the one right above it. Sorry. Entangle. Casting Entangle. Wait, what? No. Sorry, that's still posted anyways. So basically, in this area, 20-foot square. Grassing weeds and vines sprout out of the ground in a 20-foot square starting from the point. For the duration, these plants turn the ground into a difficult terrain. Creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed at a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants.
The DC 16. And it saves.
Alrighty. That's fine. But that is my turn, and I'm right.
I'll say a few dead shrubs attempt to entangle this purple worm, but they are clearly not strong enough.
Oh dear. Hi! Somebody else!
That ends my turn.
Okay, they're difficult terrain.
Yeah, so movement speed is half, basically.
Okay, doke. All right, next up is Nazitz.
I'm in the middle of feeding JJ. How close is the worm to Nazitz and Keegan?
You are 90 feet away.
Oh. I was hoping you were going to say close so I could use. Okay, I'm going to hold. Can I just hold my turn until the end of the round or something so I can.
Sure. Do you want to dash up?
Is that what Bob did? That dashed up?
No,
I was
No,
over
Bob was
where it
nearby.
was. We
so
moved forward
Nazitz
to
is
speak to a dead body on the ground.
Nazitz is going to stay with Keegan and guard him and wait for something to threaten Keegan, so he'll hold an attack for that to happen.
Gotcha. I guess Keegan will do the same.
Keegan just says, "What's happening? Nazitz, turn me around so I can see." And then there's this awkward moment where he has to be turned around by his coyote worshiper. And yeah, hyena, I guess, is the right word.
hybrid.
All right. Let me see. The purple worm is going to attempt to swallow Bob. First up, with the teeth, does a 31 hit.
It'll hit.
You take 28 piercing damage. I also need from you a dexterity saving throw as you avoid falling into the maw of this great beast.
All right, 1 second. 100 minus 28. Dex save, you said?
Yep.
And this is a dex save to resist being grappled or swallowed, right?
Swallowed. Yep.
I mean, if it applies to my amorphous, it's an 18. If it doesn't, it's a 15.
Bob, like Jello, you slide down this creature's throat. For the duration, you are blinded and restrained. Your attack rolls have disadvantage on dex saves, and your speed becomes 0.
So basically the same as Keegan.
And you take damage at the start of each of the worm's turns.
Alright.
I'm going to put you in its belly, which actually is over here as the rest of the worm's body emerges from the sand and it begins to slip away. Pop up polls. There we go. So you are in a Billy.
Gigi, are you really going to take a feat that allows you to teleport? Nah, I guess not. Are you fucking shut up?
Well, you have to see the place once you're trying to teleport, and you are currently blinded.
True. Mr. Chef requires sight to anyway.
Actually, I think Arcanine. All right, Arcanine, it is your turn.
All right. Bonus action, happy. I'll do a spiritual weapon. Fuck. Did not go as planned. Hold on, babe. I'm coming. Gotta try to save my friend, my other brother.
And this is the episode we lost Bob.
It was looking like it.
Somebody
It
15?
swallowed me and immediately decided, all right, now I'm going to leave.
15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit.
Damn it. Okay. Then words, letters, sentences. We're gonna use Sacred Flame as an action. So it's gonna be a Dex 14. Pretty sure he's dexterous as fuck.
He fails.
Oh shit. Oh happy days. So 9.
That is 9 radiant damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the free action to tell Revy to fucking tell her to try to cut up that body, but at the same time to get away to avoid the mines. I'm going to try to move a little closer. And that is my turn.
Okay. Before Rory can do anything, Revy, the sand to your left begins to shift as a purple wormling emerges. That's the word.
There's my
Slither up to you. And Revy rolled an 8, so it's not even close to hitting you. Rory, it is your turn.
Alright, Rory's gonna bonus action Starlight Step. Here. Gonna move to 30 feet and then use her Sacred Flame on the big worm.
Now, DM, question. When hitting the big worm, is it sectional or is it just hitting the worm in general? When I say sectional, I mean like tail, middle, and head.
No, it's any part that you hit is going to do damage to the entire worm.
So it's a dex save of 13.
Okay. It fails.
13 points of radiant damage.
To the main worm?
Yes.
Okay.
the end of my turn.
All right. Nazitz, you see the sands to your left begin to shift. And another purple wormling appears.
Okay.
And it dashes over to you. But that's all it does.
So it's not threatening Keegan, so I don't get to take a turn, or
Oh, that's starting to Keegan. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Go ahead and make your attack.
okay. Do I get my? I don't get my whole round. I just get an attack. Okay.
Yep,
I get
just
two
one
attacks. Do I get two?
Just one
Because I
attack.
have. Really?
Yeah, that applies to the action. Extra attack.
Okay. Then I'll slash it with my cleaver. I think that's what I have.
Ah, your meat cleaver. Go for it.
My meat cleaver. Alright. That is a damn. This guy is badass. 20 to hit,
Nice.
A 20 hits.
and that's 1d12. Oh. 3 plus 8 damage.
Total of 8.
Yeah, total of 8, and then can I use my slasher feat?
Oh yeah, that cuts off 10 movement speed.
10 feet of movement.
Okay. Any reaction from Keegan? Anything verbal?
I don't know which of my spells are only verbal. I don't think I have many just verbal.
Ooh.
No.
Ha! Keegan can technically Misty Step. That's funny.
Sorry, I'm just looking at what I have.
No, your cantrips are verbal? No?
No, all of my cantrips are verbal somatic. So, no, Keegan doesn't do anything.
Well, you can Misty Step if anything, though.
I feel like I shouldn't be able to Misty Step since step is in the word, but, you know,
I'll allow it.
only my head teleports and then I die.
Don't you turn to
No.
Don't you turn to miss? Is that what happens?
Yeah, I turned to miss, so, okay. Well, I'll hold that in my back pocket.
Sure. Next up is Revi.
Okay, I want to move. To here.
Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I want to move there. And I'm going to cast
All the
where's it at? I'll do it at 4th level. This.
Oh shit.
Going this way.
Where's the cold energy?
Basically, she stumps her right foot, says, "Where you think you going, big boy?" And ice just fucking comes out of her fucking foot.
Nice.
Towards
Now, since she's broken into 3 targets, can you technically get? Does each part has to make a save so you could possibly do more damage than just? Or no?
Let me see. Probably not.
Ah, damn.
It's all considered.
That's what Matthew Mercer did.
Spreading out just spreading out its gargantuan size.
I get you.
Let's see.
Let me go get the blunt. I'll be right back.
All right.
Arcanine, you're not allowed to smoke. What are you talking about?
It needs to make a DC 17 Constitution save.
DC 17. Easy. It saves.
GG easy.
Fuck.
Does it take half damage?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think so. Yeah, it takes half damage. So it takes 13 cold damage.
Let's
Oh wait, no, it takes another 2d. It takes another 2d8. I did a,
Oh, you upcasted?
yeah, I did force.
Right.
So it takes a total 11 divided by 2. Also,
Gotcha. Actually, that's one more. Okay. Anything else from you?
that's it.
Did it fail? Or
Yeah, it passed.
oh,
I did not freeze it
okay.
like I was hoping to. It probably has a lot of high con.
All right, Dan.
Bob, it is your turn.
Yep. So, question. I understand I'm restrained, and like how you get out of a stomach is like doing a certain amount of damage. But if I were to cast the spell Thunder Wave, could I possibly make him throw up, or or not? Because there's no way Thunder Wave can reach like 40 or 30 damage.
I suggest you don't make him make a Constitution save.
Yeah, that's not what I'm meaning. But all right, well, Bob is desperate. He is stuck inside a stomach.
Yeah, you should probably just go for damage.
Well, he's not exactly. I can't possibly even reach the amount of damage required to get him to throw me up, and I have a disadvantage to hit on everything. So basically screwed in here.
Your lightsaber sword, would he be blinded still?
That doesn't. It doesn't matter. I either have to kill this thing from the inside, which it takes me 4 rounds to get to my full power, to where I could possibly do the amount of damage to get myself out, or I could think of something sneaky to get out. But it sounds like I can't sneaky rules my way out of this, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Possibly just die.
Nah. I got you.
Bonus action rage, because that'll at least keep me from dying faster. And out of desperation, Bob, for his action, is going to do something he's never done and trust the magic that Sergeant Robert Fisher gave him and wild shape himself into a giant lizard inside the stomach.
Shit.
So he is now a raging giant lizard, because goods can take up the rage, and wild shape isn't a spell. So I am a large giant lizard. It is a 1/4 challenge rating, which is the only thing I can turn into. 1/4 challenge rating and below. But it is a large beast, has 19 hit points, and I am inside his stomach. A gigantic iguana is now inside of his stomach. You see a huge bulge.
Dragon worm. Looks like the dragon worm from Elden Ring.
Kind of.
All right, sweet.
That was my bonus action in action.
All right, next up is Nazitz.
Alright. Zeus is gonna bonus action rage. And whereas before he would like maybe say words and then do the laughter, he just becomes like slathering and laughter. It's not pleasant. I'm not gonna do the noises.
All right, which natural weapon do you manifest?
I don't know what that means.
So when you rage, you create either your beast bite, claws, or tail. You see those on Nazid's character sheet?
But then I can also have extra attack, right?
Yeah.
So does my extra attack? Can I use the? Can I use the cleaver and the claws? Can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine. You hit with axe and then swap out to your claws.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'll do. So I get 3 attacks.
Go for it.
All right, attack. I'm just gonna roll all 3.
And are you going reckless?
Yeah, and I'll do. Actually, reckless makes me. They have advantage against me.
Yeah, but you're a barbarian with 111 health.
Yeah, that's true. But also, they're never gonna hit me. But whatever. I'll do. I'll do reckless on all of them, I guess. Does reckless just give me advantage? That's it.
Yes.
I don't have any add damage, so decreased. Whatever.
Well, you're raging, so you get a rage bonus.
What's my rage bonus?
Let me see. At 9th level. You do an extra 4 damage for every hit.
Nice. Okay. Advantage. Let's do it. All right. Okay. So I did with the cleaver. I did 21.
That hits.
Okay. With the first claw, I did 19.
That hits.
And then the last claw was a natural 20.
All right. Critical success.
Okay.
Very good for barbarians.
I have to roll so many fucking things. I'm sorry. All right. 1d12. Where'd my d12s go? I don't know how to get my d12. All right. So let's see. 9 plus 5, so 14 plus 6 is 20. And then how do I do the oh wait, but then my plus 4 on both of those, so 28. And then how do I do my crit? Add something to it?
I think it's
Yeah, so you roll all your damage dice twice. Actually, here, let me roll it for you.
All right. Well, the crit was a 20 plus 5 plus 4 is 29. So 28 plus 29 plus whatever additional damage I get.
28 plus 29. Yeah, let me add that.
Damn, this guy's fucking badass.
Oh, this thing is fucking meat. All right, so Nazis just throws his fucking meat cleaver at this purple wormling, and it already that alone splits it almost completely in half. And then Nazitz just gets down on all fours. Huge claws grow out of his hands, and he begins to cut up the meat with his bare hands and begin to chow down on it.
Meat.
And it is dead.
Keegan's just on his back, just going for the ride.
How does Keegan feel about seeing this thing just shredded in front of him?
Keegan is turning his head as blood is flying out and spackling him, and he's just very upset. Good fuck. Fucking hell.
Hey, Nazit, I think Keegan is hungry. He might want some of that meat.
He cannot.
Revy,
Nazit
Brat.
is in a blood rage. He cannot hear you.
Revy is what you would call a brat.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
All right,
now-
Nazit,
now
are you
I
moving
have-
up anything,
yeah,
or
now
are
I
you
can
staying with
run, right?
Keegan?
Do I get additional movement speed with Rage or no?
No, you just have the 40 feet.
I'm gonna go. I'll go to here. I'll only go up to like right here. Actually, tell you what, I'll grab Keegan and move him 20 feet up.
All right. Any casting from Keegan?
Nope.
All right. On the purple worm's turn, it is going to attempt to strike Revy with its stinger.
Is that a range attack?
That. No,
It's right
melee
next to you,
attack.
man.
Oh, oh. I was just curious. 'cause
Yeah, it's tail stinger.
Oh.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, you take 23 piercing damage. I also need from you a Constitution saving throw.
DM, I also believe I take acid damage at the start of its turn.
Yes, thank you for saying that. You
17.
take 16 acid.
Reduced to 8. Because I am raging.
Pretty cool.
HP.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. You actually fail, and you feel a terrible poison seep into your very soul. You take 35 poison damage.
Should have.
Oh, you had shield?
I said I should have used shield, but I didn't think. Of it. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't like the spell. It shouldn't hurt that bad. I regret it now.
Wah, wah. Yeah, Revy just gets done yelling back smack talk at Keegan and then gets slapped across the face with the tish stinger.
It fits. I turn back around and it's like right there. Fuck.
All right. Then this bastard can slither away.
It got made out of meat and is running away. What the f is wrong with this thing?
Not that any of you guys can hear Bob's internal thoughts.
Just feel him moving.
Yeah. Nobody else has come to join him in the stomach. You know?
Arcanine, it's your turn.
Fucking decisions. Revy, you'll be fine. Okay. Bonus action, we're gonna have him have happy attack the middle torso, I guess,
Go for it.
since it's right there. Now I'm trying to understand how to do this attack without using my spell slot, because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to, but that failed. That didn't hit.
Oof.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We was prepared for that. We're gonna put this motherfucker. How far can he go? Okay, I'm gonna move. Boom.
Arcanine, you just know if Bob could see you making all those whiffs, he would be very disappointed.
Very.
Hey, is the worm not hitting any landmines, DM?
It is with all the black
Nope.
things, I believe.
It has it's tremor sense, so it knows where they are.
Can I get a
Figured.
can I get a big happy right? I need a big happy right. It says 30 feet, so right there in this spot.
What are you casting?
Divination. I mean, not divination.
I think that takes like a minute.
He's not doing divination.
Not divination. Guardian of Faith.
Do you have a link for that?
Yeah. No, it didn't do the thing.
It's alright, I can pull it up.
Why does it keep trying to roll it?
There we go.
There it goes. Big boy right here. So, any creature hostile that moves to the 10 space within the Guardian must complete a dex save, and creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, half as much. Happy disappears after dealing a total of 60 damage. He doesn't have a health bar.
All right.
And that one, my turn.
One of the wormlings is going to slither over to Rory,
Oh, fuck me, man.
and it's going to attempt to make a bite. That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Frustrated, it is going to attempt to slither away, and as it slithers away, it will try to hit you with its tail. With a natural 1, and instead strikes the pavement.
Ow.
And it is your turn to counter.
Gonna move up closer to it and take 2 swings with my great axe.
Go for it.
So first one, is it 21?
21 hits.
6 points of slashing. Second attack, 19.
That hits.
8 more points of slashing.
Gotcha. Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Sure.
Yeah. I figured that's what you wanted.
Let's see. This one is dead. Very dead. Revy, you're up.
I'm going to do Ray of Frost. And I'm also going to use one magic point to twin cast it to hit both the creatures.
Okay.
So 26 and a 28.
I'll be right back.
Both those hit.
So 4 frost damage and 11 frost damage. And then they both lose 10 feet of movement.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
All right, you got one bloodied. Next up is Bob.
All right. Not much Bob can do inside here. He's restrained, but he's mad, so he's going to recklessly bite the inside of this creature. So that will make it just a straight roll, I believe. So, a second. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
A 23 hits.
All right. Three points of damage.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And for my bonus action, this giant lizard, because this is once again not a spell, it all of a sudden grows 2 extra arms sticking out of the top of it. But yeah. There, so it is now an even larger lump inside the stomach, causing all sorts of indigestion. But also, when I summon those, he takes 1 second. Dex stays into. All right, needs to take a Dex saving throw if you don't mind, DM.
Easy peasy.
DC
Fails.
16. All right, he takes 5 points of force damage as the arms appear in my face. And let me look at this again because I think it says something about if they fail. 1 second. Oh no. All right, now that's it. I thought it pushed things away from me when they appear, but no, they don't. Never mind. That's it. That's my entire turn. An even bigger
It's
lump.
really just warped like metal. Yeah.
Yep. You don't know what Bob's doing in
Uh,
there, but it doesn't look fun.
It looks very cramped.
Go for it, Nazitz.
Nazitz is trying to restrain himself to stay with Keegan, but he's seeing all his enemies and really wants to fight. And Keegan's like, "Save Bob, Nazitz, I'll be fine." And Nazitz says,
Save the blob, save the blob.
and takes off running. And he'll dash as well. So he gets 80 feet up to here. I'm gonna lose my rage if he doesn't take damage.
That's correct.
Alright. Well then he'll go to here and attack this thing with
Go for it.
3 attacks with advantage.
I just imagine Keegan saying,
Terrifying.
"That's not Bob."
They all hit. I mean, 26, 27, and 21.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to try and do this faster this time. 12, 2 6s. And then it's all plus 5. Alright, 12, 13, plus 15 is 28, plus 12 is 40 points of damage. Look at that.
God damn.
Hey, you made this character sheet.
Save the blob, save the blood meat.
There's blood flying
Alright,
everywhere.
so-
Rory's covered in blood.
With the dog let loose, it once again just turns every piece of meat to a mound of edible flesh. Well, at least edible to the gnoll.
That ends
anything
his
from
turn.
Keegan?
And then Keegan, let's see what my distance is here. 60 feet. 60 feet. Keegan. Nice. Will cast Healing Word on Revi. Can you not do Healing Word at higher levels? It's just a first level spell. Oh, you can't. Ah, 1d4. Okay, he's going to cast it at level 3. A level 3 Healing Word, which
Go for it.
does 3d4 plus. Nice, 14.
What is that plus your modifier also or no?
Yeah, my modifier is just 4, so yeah, 14.
Okay.
And I rolled two
Nice.
4s and a 2. That's pretty good. Fucking Healing Word.
What do you say to Revi, the Cassus?
Get well soon.
Alrighty. Anything else from Keegan?
Nope.
That's,
You know,
That's
Keegan,
how-
if we never see
Yeah, it
you,
was 3 words because it was level 3. Just saying.
ooh.
I feel like if we
Bob,
never
that is 20 acid damage.
already reduced to 10. Let's see. Haha! My lizard form has 1 hit point remaining, you fucking lizard bastard! You hear within.
Damn, does he take it now? Now that's the thing that confused me. Does he take it now, or does he do that roll before? Talking about your worm too happy.
Oh, that's when the worm moves.
Okay.
Well, this is unfortunate for Arcanine because you are the only target that it can see.
Alrighty.
Yay, I'm getting a friend.
Arcanine, that is a 22 to hit.
It hits.
You take 26 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I also need from you a dexterity saving throw.
Revi ends up being the only one not swallowed this time.
You said 26. And a dex save.
Roll high, buddy. If you have Darkwind's luck or any of those fucking things that let you add shit, and you roll bad, please.
Oh, God.
Let me guess, it was an 18?
You are swallowed by the worm.
Seen it coming.
You are blinded and restrained. Your attacks have disadvantage. Disadvantage on dex saves. Your speed is 0. And you are blind. And there's a giant lizard next to you now.
That's always fun.
There's a giant lizard, iguana with extra arms looking at you.
And can Arcanine see or no?
I'm blind as fuck down there. Okay.
So you
Oh, you
Okay,
feel,
you can
okay,
feel
you
my
feel-
scaly.
Say again?
you feel the lizard, you don't see it.
Yeah.
You feel scaly skin, and then all of a sudden, like a spectral giant hand, like all of a sudden starts feeling your shoulders.
Best day ever.
You assume that it's a monster within the monster.
All I say out loud is, Bob, I swear to God, that better be you.
This thing is not made out of goo.
Only has 20 feet. Move over here, take the damage.
Can't leave Arcanine in here. There goes my escape plan.
Actually,
Hold on to it.
I got a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
If the monster goes away, do we go away? I mean, it's a rhetorical question because we're in his stomach, but
Yeah, you would end up going away. You'd be going away for a long, long time.
so I'm saying if we make the monster teleport, disappear somewhere. I banish the
saying you-
monster.
Wait, yeah, no, DM. If we banish one creature that has two creatures swallowed, are the two creatures swallowed also banished, or does it just fucking banish the one creature?
You can certainly try.
Because
That's a good question. That's a good
I was
answer.
already gonna do it before, but it was just the worry of Bob going with it.
Just don't touch Bob.
Okay, Arcanine, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Hmm.
And this is how Bob and Arcanine died.
No, this is how Bob got separated from you guys forever and then started a new life not knowing anything about you in another part of the universe.
I can't fucking do it. I'm too worried on if I'm gonna disappear with this fucking thing.
Oh, come on. In all of my life, Arcanine, I believe in you. If you believe that this could work, I believe in you.
This is a real gamble.
I mean, if we're wrong, we'll be back in a minute.
Before I go, I'm gonna let Happy take his hits. I'm gonna move up, let Happy smack his tail.
Okay.
Wow. That doesn't hit. Because I seen that roll. From
Happy is useless.
That's fuck. Well,
This
that's right.
combat.
Here we go. All or nothing.
You casting Banishment?
We're casting banishment. It's gonna be.
What's your save DC?
I'm about to go to it right now. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
All right, I need a charisma save from all three of you.
14.
Both of you give me a charisma save real quick. I won't let you know if you're using them or not.
I'm not good at these. Oh,
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Damn.
Let's
I got a
fucking
natural
go.
17.
Very clutch.
The giant lizard just goes.
Your tightly compacted bodies and your blindness go away, and you fall onto the dirt ground below.
Should everybody roll to see if they know that the thing disappeared and or was mutated into this abomination of a giant scarred lizard with extra arms?
Well, you see a monster. You assume it's a monster attacking Arcanine. All right. Anything else from Arcanine?
I come out with my eyes closed and just open them, like with the biggest fucking grin on my face. That ends my turn.
Giant iguana with 2 extra arms stares at you.
Okay. Well, that thing's dead. You guys have a minute to set up. What would you like to do?
A minute?
Yeah,
I don't like the
fucking
sound of that.
the spell, the fucking spell. I have 1 minute before the spell goes.
Oh, I want to
Bob's gonna change back.
cast.
Robbie, if you come closer to me, I can heal you.
I run the Arcanine.
I would like to
Ian.
stand.
Okay, I will cast a 3rd level
Aura Vitality, which lasts for 1 minute, and every 6 seconds I can heal 2d6. So I can heal 20d6 of whoever needs
Sure,
healing.
roll that.
Anyone else need healing? Bob?
I could use it, but it would take forever to get back to you. Hold up.
Hold on, I got you guys. Who's 60 feet within me?
You and I are the only people close to each other, but
Arcanine, don't burn a spell. I have 20d6 to give out.
Staff of Healing.
yeah, he's already spent a spell slot and he has 20 d6 worth of
yeah.
healing to give
Oh,
out.
that's what he's saying. I'll take it, I guess. I'll take some.
So,
All right, you guys have to dash over to him though.
Yeah, so I won't get there until the second turn.
You go ahead then. I'll stay here.
I wouldn't stay over there.
With the worm?
With the worm? Sure, all by yourself? That sounds like a great idea,
I'm
Arcanine.
next to Happy.
Yeah, and that dissuaded it how much?
I'll be back. We'll
If
grab
it,
drink.
if it comes back.
Rebby, how much
next
do you
to
need?
Happy,
I'm at 29 out of 71.
Okay.
So I need
So that's 32.
71 minus 29. I need 42.
42. All right, Bob, how low are you?
I need 28 is what I need, but I don't need all of it.
I can give you 24. So there you go.
Alrighty.
Unless, Roy, do you need anything?
Nope.
All right. So there you go. Ready's for.
Can we ambush this thing or should we just run? Can we run? What about me?
Well,
You're still
on my ass, asshole.
I just used the
Yeah,
entire minute.
asshole.
If we run, then I don't. I guess I still get it over the course of a minute if someone carries me.
Naveed?
But we have to get in the car. That's probably like 12 to 18 seconds.
The car is out
Car-
of
The car's
gas.
out of gas. That's why
well,
we're out of it. in the
We're not
first
gonna
place.
get. We're not gonna get very far.
We
Question.
can just prep attacks as soon as it pops.
If I turn Keegan into mist and he can move he move in the mist form, even though he's stoned?
What's the name of
Honestly,
the spell? Could you link it?
the gaseous form?
He gets a movement. He gets a flying speed of 10, and it lasts an hour.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, flying speed of 10 is really slow, so I can hold my breath for an hour. So why don't you turn Keegan into gas? I'll suck him into my mouth and hold him there as we take whole ass out of here. Because I'm the fastest one anyways.
This fucking game.
Let's go.
How do you feel about this plan? Do you want to be inside of Bob while we run?
Magic's can carry the 4.
Yes, but can we
not
carry him
very
fast
fast.
enough to get away from this thing?
Because Keegan weighs like 400 pounds right now.
I can, but with the dash, I can still go 40 feet with him every turn.
I can go 160 feet every turn if I turn on my third arm.
Who's to
I
say
feel
the
like we
purple
can-
worm
I
won't dash
feel like
with
we
you
can
guys?
just destroy the fuck out of this thing.
That's
Let's
what-
just destroy the fuck out of this thing.
That's what I was gonna say. DM, the worm's gonna pop back into the same place it disappeared from, right?
Correct.
So.
I think we'll be ready.
Its turn again, right in front of Happy, so we'll have to do that deck save again.
I think it's only when it moves.
So yeah, let's fucking run past Happy. It has to move past Happy.
Okay, so we all get around Happy and attack it when it shows up?
It's gonna no.
I'm going to set a timer.
We run past.
Setting a
Happy
1 minute
now.
timer. You guys better have a plan.
We go
in
past
that time.
Happy. It's
Got it,
gonna
I got
pop,
it, I
it's
got
gonna
it, I got
start
it,
calling
I got
past Happy. Happy's gonna cause the 20. It's gonna cause either 10 radiant damage or 20 radiant damage. We can still attack.
Do you think it's going to go in a straight line?
It has to go within 10 feet of Happy. So no matter what, it's gonna touch 10 feet of Happy.
I'm gonna prep a level 4 guiding bolt. As soon as it spawns, I'm blasting it with the guiding bolt.
So we can all prep our attacks. Happy's gonna have its attack, and if anything, we got a little Happy over there too.
Yeah, I don't have control over the null head to drag it with me, but I tried.
So I'm going to prep a Sacred Flame. I'm gonna prep Sacred Flame. And
I can make it there in 30 seconds.
If my power,
Lightning bolt, sacred flame. Anyone else?
both of my happies are gonna pop off too if he's in range.
Oh, Bob is also prepping a firebolt.
Fire bolts. That's 3.
I'm gonna do guidance
Zates
bolt.
will prep just a meat cleaver if it's in range.
Yeah, I want to do guidance bolt for the right before whoever does the most damage. So probably either Bob or Nazi. Guidance bolt's gonna hit before that.
Popped.
It reappears. First up is Revi, since you called first.
Fuck. Okay. That's a 20.
Nice.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
20 hits.
It takes 21 radiant damage.
Okay, next up is Arcanine.
So that bonus
You have
action.
advantage on this.
All right, that bonus action is gonna be with Happy, with Little Happy. Does that advantage count for Happy, or just me?
Yep, go for it.
Let's see if it matters. Fucking.
Come on, Happy.
Fucking Happy, bro. I swear, he's just.
You suck, Happy.
Happy's just a fucking unicorn.
What kind of damage is the Spirit Guardian thing doing though?
It's supposed to be radiant damage, but
Hasn't been doing it
he's not doing it.
because it's been in its square twice now.
He has to move. That's the only thing. He has to move.
He's got to move.
So there goes my Sacred Flame. Dex save on the Sacred Flame. So it's gonna be a Dex 14. And let me just-
Dex 14. It saves. Takes no damage.
Takes no damage. That ends my turn. I'm just waiting.
Bob, go for your firebolt.
All right. Bob hawks a loogie. Where's it at? $17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Damn.
Then with that, we are restarting initiative. First up is Bob.
All right. Bob, after seeing that didn't work, pretty confident that he can. I don't know. I have my arms out. I drop my rage. All right, Bob is not going to say to make the same mistake as last time. He is going to go ahead and rage. Take a step forward because he has a melee of 10 feet when his arms are out. And first things first, swinging with his Death Touch lightsaber. These are all reckless, by the way. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Alrighty. Roll the damage in a moment. And then it's going to be spending a key point to go punch, punch, punch. So 3 punches. Alrighty. Make sure I have rage clicked. Alright. So that is going to be 15, 21, 23, 25, 31, 33, 35. That's going to be 40 points of force and fire damage to it.
Total of 40.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Yeah, you had the
No
damage
unbothered.
potential.
Yeah, it just would take, as I said, it's going to take me 3 rounds to get there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I could not have punched because I raged. So ignore the punches. So I only did 15 points of fire damage to him that turn. Damn,
just
I
15?
wasted.
15?
Yeah, because I raged that turn. So all I did is get this. I didn't actually get the punch. So.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, you remember how I said I have damage potential? Could we have said that I raged right before he was to come out? Or I should have said that before.
Yeah, you would have to say it then.
Yeah, whatever. It's all good.
Next up is Nazitz.
Also rage. because this is the only way he knows. And he will run up and do classic. Reckless, Cleaver, and 2 claws.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
24. And, oh shit. I just re-rolled that, but I don't know what the first one was. The third one misses. The third claw attack misses. So, here we go.
The natural 20, you roll 4d12.
40, 12.
Yeah, you have 2 features that give you extra critical bonus.
Hey guys, I just want to fight Nazeets.
21 there plus 24 plus 34 plus 8, 42 points of damage. I've rolled really badly on the d12s.
Total of 42.
Wait, and then what's the extra rage damage? That's just an extra die. No.
Plus
no,
4
that's
for
it, that's
every
it.
attack that hits.
42 total.
Okay. Devastating strike. Anything from Keegan?
Nope.
All right. It is the purple worm's turn. It is pissed.
It is surrounded as fuck.
It just came back from the realm of non-existence. Immediately got its ass whooped. It is hungry. And it wants its meal back. So it is going to take a bite out of Nazeet's. It has advantage. That's a 33 to hit. Nazeet's, that is 20 piercing damage.
Silvery Barbs from Keegan.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's go.
All right, then I'll re-roll. 32.
Fuck.
That was a 33 and it wasn't a natural 20. What's a 2 hit?
Jesus. I was worried about that. I was worried about that. By the way, though, I still get hold on.
You still give him the advantage.
Yeah, I still get to give the advantage. So I will give it to Revi.
You give it to Nazeet.
No, because Nazeet's
Yes,
reckless
plenty.
attacks.
Yeah.
So, alright, well, how much damage was it?
20 piercing damage. Halved. Go ahead, have
That's
that.
only 10?
Yep.
Nice. Ha!
I also need a dex save from Nazeet.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
I believe you have advantage.
Oh, I do? Nice. Love this. It's a 16.
All right, that still fails.
Damn.
Okay.
You slide down its belly.
I had advantage on my deck save too. So I
so
actually
how
did roll an 18. What's the DC?
19.
Mm.
That is blinded and restrained. Most importantly, you have disadvantage on your attack rolls. It will then slither away like the bastard it is.
And the shadow is going to hit.
Actually, it's within my range. So
Yeah, both of you go for it.
Oh yeah, take your. Yeah, you moved. Yeah.
does the 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
All right, he didn't move at all.
Thank God, 'cause
Sweet.
I have a cool way to
Damn, I
finish
needed
off
him to
the
move.
guy.
I needed him to move. Damn.
I mean, he was one
13 fire.
over. But yeah, 13 fire.
That hits Rory.
Oh, so wouldn't it cancel? And I wouldn't mind cancel because Bob stopped it already.
No, that's only
Oh,
for attack. No, that is only for attacking somebody. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about something
Yeah,
else.
because it didn't move.
What about the sentinel tank? Never mind.
All right, then
Yeah.
it is just going to move its tail up to Rory and attempt to whack. Hold on a second. All right, Rory, that is an 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Unfortunate. You take 20 piercing damage. I also need a con save from you.
Here comes the bad part.
Oh, God.
I'm going to use my Indomitable and re-roll that.
Go for it. Still not enough.
What?
Damn.
High DC. You take 32 poison damage.
Oh. 32 poison. And then what was the piercing? 20?
Yeah, the initial piercing was 20.
The head is dangerous. The tail is deadly.
Mm.
All
The
right.
stomach. Oh boy, the stomach is where the fun's at.
And then it's going to turn towards you guys.
Bob is flipping him off with two red, white, and blue striped arms.
Nice. All right, that's all it can do. Arcanine, it is your turn.
Come on, Happy.
Maybe Happy can't hit because your dad's smoking weed again.
Right. Hold on, wait. Can I do this at a higher? Can Happy be hit at a higher level? No. Okay.
He can be cast at a higher level, but
Cast it.
a little late now.
Please tell me that hits.
22 hits.
Fuck. Goddamn. Damage is.
Yeah.
And continuous with that over fucking excitement. As soon as Happy hits, I'm gonna go and hit him with another Sacred Flame. Give me a Dex 14, please. There goes my damage if you happen to fail.
It fails.
There goes the damage.
Not very dexterous, huh?
All right, anything else from Arc?
I'm gonna taunt it a little bit. Stand right here. Oh, my turn right there.
All right, next up is Rory.
All right. Rory's pissed now.
Oh, God.
Those are angry swings.
Ooh, that hurt from here, man.
Like,
Too angry.
ugh. I like how I went 8-8-16 though.
I know, right?
Rory,
Well,
this
just in case you were wondering, 8 plus 8 is 16.
Rory, this dreadful sense of anguish washes over you. And as you swing, you feel like every single one of your strikes are as thin and flimsy as a shadow.
Fuck it. try this shit again. Bonus action, action surge.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
There we go. I thought that shit said
18 and 21 hit.
So that's 17 points of slashing damage.
Hey guys, we need to get Rory a better sword.
Yeah.
With each strike of your great sword, you spill some of the creature's blood. And as the blood splatters across your body, you feel this enlightening kind of sensation. A lust for conquest. Revi, it is your turn.
Is the creature's mouth open?
Yes.
I want to move 30 feet. Oh, I'm going to bring out my wings, and I want to fly to its mouth.
Oh,
Okay.
part two.
Okay, and then I'm going to be like, I'm sick of you chewing on my friends. Try chewing on this. And I'm going to fucking cast lightning bolt down its mouth.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
At rank 3. And I'm going to yell, Nazee, watch out! So it needs a 17 dex or automatically fails because I did it down its mouth.
Fine. Nazit will come back if he dies. He's come back 3 times already.
Came back from a pile of nothing.
That's 23 lightning damage.
It is a critical failure, which means it takes double damage.
Fuck yeah.
But since the lightning has gone down his throat, I also need Nazit to make a save.
Azit's rolled an 18.
With disadvantage?
Azit's rolled a 6.
So is he Nazit right now?
By the way, Bob, I definitely did not realize I'd put the word Nazi in his name. That was not intentional. But I definitely wouldn't have been able to choose this name in RuneScape.
Question, Wolf. Is Nazit 100 feet from its mouth?
No.
What is it, 23 lightning damage? That's fine.
21. I already put it on.
It's 23 because I get to reroll my 1s to 2s.
Oh, okay. That a little bit more. All right. It is still alive, but it looks like it has given up fighting. Anything else from Revi?
Can I use a free action to talk to it telepathically?
Sure.
I want to pet it and be like, you want to be my pet now?
Ah.
My turn.
It has Nazit in its stomach. I know he comes back, but if we don't get him out of there, he's just gonna keep coming back, over and over and over
We
again.
make the worm our pet. We have a mount to ride to the city.
I promised the nullhead meat. I'm not breaking my promise.
Well, there's like 2 dead, carcasses back there.
Give me an intimidation check. I doubt this will work, but actually, intimidation or animal handling.
Let's go intimidation.
Even if it works, it's probably gonna be undone by Bob's next action.
Go intimidate.
The creature appears obedient to Revi. She has bent its will to her own. In this sense of conquering, Revi has never felt more complete like this than she has since she has been home.
Nice.
You feel like this is your calling.
Are the rest of us able to tell this, or she had this a telepathic communication? Are we able to tell that it's different, or
This is all
no?
within yourself.
Yeah. So Bob's next action is to pull out his lightsaber and run forward.
Go for it.
Don't do it!
It's not your turn. You can't speak. Give me back the seats! That's a 10.
Ooh, with the whip. With the whip. Bonus action?
Bonus action. Bob is going to punch him. Yes! 19 and
There you go.
23.
Give me that damage, and describe to me how you kill it.
Motherfucker!
It's just a double uppercut through its bottom jaw, its brain bursting out of the top of the head.
And with that, the purple worm collapses and drops
I want to
dead.
cast Spirit of Dying on it.
That'll work. That'll work.
Bob is like, I killed it! Aha! All right, guys, let's get in this. Ready?
And then I want to cure runes.
It's
level 2 on
Nazit's
it.
turn, right?
Oh, that ends Bob's turn. It took everything it had to get there.
I'll roll a cool despair of dying, but you can't heal it just yet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
damn.
So on your turn, you'll be able to spare the dying hit. So Needs can climb out right now. Then
Nazitz, you are within this giant worm. As far as you know, it's still alive.
Yeah, Nazit's is doing everything he can to cut his way out. Reckless, everything, which cancels the disadvantage, right?
Yep. Go ahead and give me that attack roll.
Well, it's three attack rolls, right?
Yep. Go
It's
for it.
still, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I got a 26 for the cleaver, a 21 for claw attack number 1, and a 17 for claw attack number 2.
The first two hit.
Okay, so it's a D12 and a D6 plus. So that's, I mean, it's a shit ton of damage. Am I even doing damage at this point? 17 plus 18 is 35.
You feel its stomach begin to regurgitate, and a slimy Nazitz is spit outside of the monster's mouth.
This is beautiful.
Now what?
Is it over?
Anything from Keegan?
No. Keegan's just watching with
Purple worm.
distress.
As at 0 HP, it is unconscious, so it is unable to communicate any sort of personality, I guess, or its condition. Anything from Arcanine or Rory?
Yeah.
He fucking Revy just
Hold
hands
on.
dying on the bitch.
Take a free action here. Bob, you can feed your head that thing over there. I'm going to direct it to this dead worm over here. And Revy, do you really think that this thing can be a mode of transportation to get us to where we need?
What? No! No! Get eat! No, eat!
Fuck you, no! You don't eat Frankie!
Bob has already walked away and thrown the knoll head onto this worm. And he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there sad that he didn't get to kill the worm.
Bob, Revy, you think you can use this as a mode of transportation until we get to our destination?
Frankie will carry us. I promise you that.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. As I say to myself, I'm just literally saying this to myself. You better be lucky I fucking like you. And I'm gonna cure wounds this fucking thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I swear
Go
to
ahead.
God, this thing better be a good mode of transportation.
It then swallows Revy.
It's first level. I swear to God, if that's a one, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, yeah, so it comes back with 6 health.
D8 plus 5. 1.
Okay, comes back. It is prone. You think for a second that it might attack, but it doesn't. Anything from Rory?
She's just keeping an eye on the worm.
Revy?
I want to pet Frankie and be like, good boy. Calm boy. Carry us.
Give me an animal handling check.
With disadvantage since you misgendered it. No, I'm kidding.
That's 17.
It is a female.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Revy does not know that.
What's that?
I said Revy does not know that.
I mean, it has 2 larvae with it. Well, had.
Races always give birth to babies, okay?
What did you say?
So do humans. Humans give birth to babies. What's your point?
I've got nipple bread. Can you milk me?
Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Alright, well, this is Dungeons and Dragons. You don't expect shit like this to happen, but the purple worm appears to be docile around Revy.
Oh God, Revy got a fucking pet. Well,
You even seem to hear some sort of coarse, almost sand-like purring come from it. Gently, the beast nudges you as way of thanks and slowly sifts back into the sand. Perhaps to be seen another time.
Deus Ex Purple Worm.
God damn it! It's gonna become another damn Davy Jones probably. No.
If anybody's ever played Mass Effect, remember when the Thresher Maw shows up and attacks the Reaper and helps him out at the end?
Yeah.
That'll be cool. Well, let's start hiking.
All right. Then with that, that's going to be the end of today's session.
Revy, I got you the damn pet. Now you got Frankie somewhere out in the world.
Bob has named the Knoll, unless it says it as a name and refuses the new name, Assnol.
Assnol!
Instead of like asshole, Assnol.
During this
I'm going to write it like this.
during
Because
this,
I'm not
There you
going to
go.
be saying Assnol all the time.
That's good.
during this walk, I would like to keep Happy around for a little while, so me and him have a long talk on his judgment skills and fucking attacking, because we really need to work on my boy's fucking hitting. What the hell is that?
So what you're saying is you're gonna keep your father out with you, and he's gonna walk with you, and you're gonna have a conversation with your father. That's what I'm hearing.
You dance with my father, Luther Vandross. Sorry.
I thought you were gonna name him something like Hitler's or something.
This is a good game, though. This is a good,
That's
That was fun.
good session. Was
Really
not
fun.
expecting
Thank you.
to know.
Yeah, thanks for making me do both voices.
Yeah.
Zeets and Keegan
I
talking.
knew how the Zeets was going to interact with everyone here except for Key.
Oh wow,
Oh,
those
oh,
were
shit.
where the landmines were at.
Yeah, you guys never stepped on any of them.
I was so scared to walk out there too. That's when. That's yeah. So fucking happy.
Hell yeah.
If there was like a building down here at the bottom or the top, I was going to use some wind magic and make a pathway for us by blowing all the fucking shit, but there was nothing down left or right.
But good call to try to create and destroy water. That was the good call on that one.
Something I didn't remember until after I was out of the worm is I had C4 that I could have totally blown up.
Oh, I forgot you got that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
you
you
have
have
killed
Fisher
yourself
C4.
too?
Yeah, Sergeant Fisher gave me a C4 pack.
Well, hold on to it. We might
What
need
was
it
it?
for the end game.
What was that, Keegan?
Wouldn't that have nuked you as well?
I mean, I have, resistance to everything, so.
You gotta hear it.
Bob is very confident about his survivability.
Barbarians are super fucking fun to play.
Yes.
Zeke is a badass.
Now you think
Oh,
about
yeah.
just keeping Keegan on his back and just play as Nazit for the rest?
The Keegan Nazeep's combo it's kind of like it's a barbarian with some sorcerer abilities is kind of badass. But
It's probably gonna be like the Rock and Sock connection. You know what I mean?
So my
He has
thought
to get
turned,
power support.
if Keegan gets if we died, we're never able to turn Keegan back. He'll be a human head on top of a statue, which means eventually people will crowd around him and ask him for favors, and he'll have spell slots every day, but he won't help just anyone.
He would just be this wise talking.
So you essentially become a mirror from God of War.
Or
I never
if we couldn't save him, could we break the statue and just have his flesh head at the top of his stone neck and
I'm not
carry
sure if
Keegan
that
around
would work.
forever?
You'd just be a blind head.
A blind flesh head.
Oh my
just hanging
god,
on your
that is
feet.
miserable.
Keegan just saying, "Please kill me."
Keegan has lived the most fucked up life. Like every week I'm like, man, Keegan's gonna have to really internalize this for a while to like get over this horrible trauma, and it just keeps on getting worse.
It's crazy because the whole
I know.
Yeah, but the fact that like,
This guy has been through some shit. I'm just saying.
by the way, you're not just blind; you're cursed with blindness,
Yeah, you're
which means
cursed
even
with
if we get rid of the shit in your eyes, you're still blind.
Yeah.
fly. But you can't see.
He can fly. He's got that going for him. He's got that going.
Do we know how much Toph enjoyed flying?
Except for right now when he is about as constrained as he can possibly be.
He's like you're in basically a full body cast.
Like, Arcanine, he appreciates your kindness, but he literally would have preferred it if you had just left his face asleep.
If we die, ATM, if we die on this planet, can you bring Keegan back as a magic item in the future? It's just this head that you put on your waist that can do verbal spells. It's a 20th level spell caster, but can only do verbal spells. Can you have
I was
Vince to
thinking,
help
like,
you?
if we ever ended up playing my other campaign, Wizards and Goblins, you guys would end up coming to Dust Bowl. And I don't know, maybe you could find Keegan then.
It's a. I just imagining it's an item you have to convince to cast the spell. Why should I help you?
Keegan,
You kill me.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty powerful healer,
Keegan, how do
all
you
verbal.
Over.
that Bob and Arcanine is planning on leaving you as a head so they can have you as a magic item? How do you
No, I'm saying the worst case scenario. Even in future games, I think I might have a severed head that is. It's got a stone neck and a flesh head, and it's alive, just permanently alive.
Think about it. That will be the remaining magic items of the Misfits. Keegan will be a talking head. I will have my heart, or the stick, preferably the heart, and Bob will probably be this goo in a jar. You know,
Either a goo in a jar that you could turn into any kind of clothing item you wanted, and it could like do some sort of specific thing, or literally just goo boots so you could jump all over the
we're
place.
all just out on display in this museum, and Keegan's probably the only person who can actually talk. Him and Bob.
All the way at the very end, we find out that the middleman basically killed us after we reached level 20 and turned us into magic items. And that's where every magic item comes from, is people who reached level 20 and then were killed by a god.
The staff
Oh,
of healing.
God.
So basically, the staff of healing. I've just been walking around with me this whole time.
Yeah, that was a high priest at one point.
Right.
When he died, his eternal reward.
We are the worst. GG, guys.
Yeah, good game.